Hi Man TV are giving you the latest news on Benrhama and King, the pay-per-view news, and the worst thing, the whole revamp, the project revamp. Let's start with the revamp. Now the thing is that because of COVID, a lot of people, teams in the lower leagues are losing money. So I'm getting told that they're going to cancel the Community Shield and League Cup. Teams in the Premier League will only be 18 teams. There'll only be revenue will be lost, and that's the thing. That's the thing. And the thing is, that Man United and Liverpool wants to do this revamp. I think because of they got Europa League. I think that we should. I think because they thinking that because they playing their Champions League, you've got four competitions to play: the Premier League, Champions League, or Europa League. You've got the League Cup and the FA Cup, and the players will get tired. But West Ham United are saying that we don't want the revamp. I agree with West Ham United. I think that the thing is, we're in financial crisis, so even if we give the money to the lower teams, our money debt is gonna get worse. I think don't start the revamp because like these teams have, the only way we can get into Europe is if we win the League Cup or the Europa League. We're not gonna get top four. You should ask anyone you can ask any unbiased pundit, or an unbiased fan. They'll say West Ham's not going to get. They'll just laugh. So I don't understand why should we do this revamp. We should not do this revamp. If teams want to do the revamp, then they should get kicked out of the League Cup and Community Shield. They should lose their money. I don't see why we have to sacrifice our money, our time in the League Cup, just for teams in the lower league. Am I selfish? No, I'm not, because you got to understand this, yeah? Like I said, the reason why we didn't buy that much players in the transfer window because we're in financial crisis. Now, the thing is, if we weren't in financial crisis and we have the money, then yeah, fine. Keep the revamp. But we're the club. We're at a stage that we are losing a lot of money, and I don't really like the idea of having this revamp. I think it's the most stupidest idea ever. United fans can think that it's a good idea, but it's not really a good idea. I don't see why is that a good idea. For us, it's a bad idea, but I don't. If this is happening, it would affect our club. It would affect teams who are financial crisis, and then we're going to turn into Bury FC. We're going to turn into Bury FC either way because of this whole revamp. Yeah. Fine. I do have sympathy for teams who cannot play so he doesn't have that much money because they're a small club. I do have sympathy, but I have to think about how is this going to affect West Ham United? How? Because this is going to affect us a lot. I'm sorry, but we have to keep our money. We can't afford to give money to the lower league clubs. We can't. If they want to get to a better money, then rise yourself up. You look at this year. There is if you're a league like National League, you still have the opportunity. You still have so many obstacles to face to go into the Premier League. You look at Salford City, Lincoln City, Harrogate Town. Yeah, these three teams were in the National League for a long time. Now they're in League 2. So why can't you guys build your own squad and make sure that to get yourself a higher team? Because you could get to be in the Premier League So I don't see why. I mean, like, if you have no faith in your club, then why are you asking us money for that reason? I don't understand. Like, it's just pathetic. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm saying no. The revamp idea, no. Pay per view. Pay per view. Now, the thing is, like, because of COVID, the 3 o'clock matches were used to be on TV on Sky Sports and BT Sport. Now, last week they said that. Now, last week they said that they're gonna put Sky Sports matches and like the matches that's not on TV, like the 3 o'clock games, will be on the Sky Sports box office and BT Sport box office. Why I don't understand. Why I don't understand. Like the last month they were putting matches on both Sky Sports and BT. I'm happy with that. It's better to watch to have it on BT Sport and Sky Sports than having matches at some box office. Not only you're gonna pay the TV bill, you're still gonna pay the BT Sport or Sky Sports bill, no matter what you deal you on, and you're gonna have to pay the box office until May. So, like, it's either that paying a lot of money or going to illegal websites. So I don't understand why can't they just put it back into the normal channels. It worked last season, it worked this season. Sky Sports has like 164 games, BT Sports got 51 games. But I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that why can't they just put them. Like, oh, because this lighting sucks where I'm at right now. Lighting sucks. So the thing is like, if it's just pathetic, like spending a lot of money just to watch a match like on BT Sport box office is pathetic. Like, even if that's the thing. If it affects us, then fine. It affects us, but you can't expect us to have a. You can't expect us to pay a lot of money on the box office until May. You can't. It's just the most like they just want the money and like. I don't understand why can't they just put the matches on the normal channels? The normal channels are fine. I mean, you can use Sky Sports, you can use BT Sport, and there's no problem with that. I don't see the problem why we have to put the matches like that. It's pathetic. And I feel like because of COVID, all matches will be on TV. Yay. But it's like they want us to spend a lot of money on the revenues for BT Sport and Sky Sports. But we're going to be bankrupt if we do this idea. If we're going to be bankrupt, a lot of people are going to be bankrupt and they're going to lose a lot of money. And the thing is, a lot of people lost their jobs. So how can they pay a lot of money just to buy the BT Sport box office? It's pathetic. I don't like. The thing is, because of behind closed doors, we can't like go to the stadiums. We can't go to the home matches. We can't go to the away matches. But like the home matches and away matches are more cheaper than buying the BT Sport box office or Sky Sports box office. They don't use their brain because they don't want to use their brain. Corporate business don't want to use their brain. Josh King and Saeed Benrhama, 16 goals in the championship last season. Josh King scored against us in the 4-3 match, scored against us 2-2 last season. I would rather buy Benrhama than Josh King, to be honest with you. I would rather get Benrhama. He's young talent, he's from Algeria. He scored, so he was like a wonder kid when he was at Brentford. The skills, like what we saw in Anderson, the guy he used to be a baller, and now he was just one of those players that got fucked. The thing is, this is what I don't get. Yeah. So yesterday I was reading on the Twitter saying that Benrhama wants to join West Ham. Everyone's happy. Brentford gets the money. West Ham gets Benrhama. Everyone's happy. Brentford fans are happy. West Ham fans are happy. There's no one getting a fucked up deal. Same thing with Joshua King. Bournemouth gets the money. We get Joshua King. Everyone's happy. We get the player. They get the money. They can spend it on a new player. I don't give a fuck who that is. And that's the thing. And now then I got told this morning that West Ham United have agreed to do the 30 mil for Saeed Benrhama and Josh King. So then, before I made this video, I just got a notification saying that Benrhama is on the brink of collapsing the deal with West Ham. I don't not understand why aren't we getting told that Benrhama's deal has collapsed. Yes, he's in Algeria playing for the international, but it doesn't mean you can't just toy with our emotions. You can't just say, okay, he's going to West Ham. No, he's not. You don't have an explanation. We need to have an explanation. We need to have Benrhama. This is like Man United's deal. The Man United fans are getting told, okay, we want Sancho. Sancho's going to Man United. He's about to sign to Man United. And then now they're going to tell the Man United that Dortmund doesn't want to buy him Sancho. It's like this. Why don't Brentford want us to get Benrhama? I've read the Brentford fans. Don't talk. If you're Brentford fans, watching this, I know you. I've read your comments. I have read your comments saying that you don't want Benrhama to stay. You don't even use him You haven't even used him this week in this season, the championship. Why are you not giving us Benrhama? 30 mil for Benrhama. We get Benrhama. You get 30 mil. It's a done. It's a win-win situation. We cannot have to deal with this bullshit all this time. We cannot, because we've got until the 16th of October to pay Brentford the 30 mil, and we have to give them money. We need to negotiate before Thursday. Thursday is like 3 days until the transfer window is over. That's why we have to get Benrhama. We have to get Benrhama. We have to get Joshua King. Now here's the thing. Our transfer window, if we get Benrhama and Josh King, then I'll say that's a good transfer window. If we only get Benrhama, then I'm happy with that. If we do get Joshua King, then fine. But it was a waste of time for us to check if Benrhama's going to Brentford. Fulham and Leeds are wanting to sign Benrhama, but we have to pay the 30 mil. We have to pay the 30 mil, or else we're not going to get him. Anderson's gone to Porto. So we have to find a replacement for Anderson and Dean Garner, who both left the club. Anderson's gone to loan to Porto. Dean Garner's gone to West Brom on a permanent deal. If Fornals gets injured, we don't have anyone that's a left back wing. We don't. Masuaki should go back to as a left back. I just can't see us having. If we get Benrhama, then fine, then that's good because we can use him against Tottenham, and he can get us goals. But we have to think about this. Benrhama wants to join West Ham United. He said on his Twitter he wants to join West Ham United. Brentford has agreed with West Ham United for 30 mil on Benrhama. And of course, we have to pay 30 mil to get Benrhama. And now they're telling us we can't get Benrhama because the brink of his transfer is collapsing. You guys, Brentford agreed to let us buy Benrhama. And now 24 hours later they're saying, no, don't buy Benrhama. No, sorry, our deal was rejected. Why would you go to Fulham FC? Why would you rather go to Fulham? Fulham, good team, but they haven't even won a match this season. That's the thing. What is the point of Benrhama going to Fulham, being in the Premier League team for that one season, going back to the Championship? Leeds United, we should be the one that's getting Benrhama. We shouldn't be in a situation where Benrhama is not going to West Ham. They agreed to buy for us to buy Benrhama. They have agreed. Benrhama did say on Twitter that he wants to go to West Ham. I do not see the point why Brentford has rejected. 24 hours later, telling us it's on the brink of collapse. Why? I think the name is Tuchel needs to understand this. The Brentford owners need to understand this. You agreed to buy Benrhama. You agreed for us to give you 30 mil for Benrhama. So I don't understand why is it on the brink of collapse. It's like, yes, Brentford and West Ham are London, East versus West, but you just gave Ollie Watkins to Aston Villa. So if you guys can give Aston Villa Ollie Watkins, give us the Benrhama. Tuchel should have gotten paid for reaching to the Championship playoff and buying the players. That's what they should have done. And now I just don't understand why. It just annoys me that that we can't get Benrhama. Benrhama's a very highly skilled player, but we have to get him on Thursday because this is so not fair. This is so annoying that we can't get Benrhama. They agreed to it, like I said, they agreed to it. Benrhama wants to join West Ham, and I just don't understand. I mean, is that deal a lie? Is that deal not gonna happen? Don't know. Thanks guys for watching this video. I will make, hopefully Benrhama and Josh King goes to West Ham United. I will make a video on that when that deal happens. I will still, if not, then I'll still make a video on Benrhama and Josh King not going to West Ham United. I will make a Spurs preview against West Ham on Saturday, and on Sunday I will make a West Ham Sunday I will make a West Ham United versus Spurs review on Sunday. Guys, peace out. Hope we get Benrhama and Joshua King. I don't want to get Craig Dawson, because the worst case scenario we get Craig Dawson but not get Joshua King and Benrhama. So yeah, fingers crossed that we get these two players. I hope we do get these players. I'm gonna get pissed off if we don't get Benrhama. Peace, I'm out.